Alright, what's up, guys? We're back here with another album review, and today we're looking at Falling in Verse's 2016 album, if I remember correctly, Just Like You. This album is just as good as the last two. I fucking love this album because, not to mention, the Guillotine 4 is on here. And also, I think I was wrong before because, so the songs on their first album were Goodbye Graceful, the title track. It's not Raised by the Wolves, The Girls Bad Guys, The Westerner, Sink or Swim, Caught Like a Fly, I'm Not a Vampire, Don't Mess with the Ouija Boards, God If You're Above. No, Sink or Swim and God If You're Above are on this one. And then also on this one, It's Not Over When It's Over, something like that. And then there's also Game Over on this one. A lot of really good songs on here. And one of my favorites, Sexy Drug. I actually really like Sexy Drug. That's a great ass song. And yes, this is the actual album cover, if you're wondering. This is the actual album cover to their album, Just Like You. And I was wrong. Alone and Just Like You are actually on this one, along with Chemical Prisoner. And then I think around this time he did a cover of Gangster's Paradise, which wasn't that good. I do like Coolio and the original version of that. I do listen to Coolio once in a while. Again, I'm the guy that gives everything a chance. And I like Coolio. I've been living on my... Something like... God damn it. I've been trying to... Well, I was trying to, like, sing it the way that Ronnie was singing it. His cover of it is very awful. A lot of people liked it, but I think it's garbage. I really didn't like it. I highly prefer Coolio's version. But yeah. And they've always had that, the lips with the tongue coming out. That's always been Falling in Reverse's signature logo. I know they used to have, back when they put Raised by the Wolves out, they used to have like a wolf in their logo. And I'm trying to remember back before 2011 when I got into them. I remember Ronnie used to wear this fucking bulletproof vest thing. And actually, I noticed in the one of the newest music videos, one of the band members was actually re-wearing a bulletproof vest with the words "dead" on it. But I don't really know because I never really liked Escape the Fate. Actually, one thing, funny story. I used to watch Jared Dines a lot. He's a YouTuber, metal YouTuber. He does like reactions and stuff. Sometimes he does a multiplicity. He's in a band called Rest Repose, which I'm also a very big fan of. I actually got one of their t-shirts. Yes, I bought the t-shirt off because they never played around where I am. I had to buy it online. Come on, man, give me a break. I know you're looking at me like, why didn't you buy it at the concert? Well, sorry. They don't play around here. He was doing this like pick between two bands with his girlfriend, and one of them was Falling in Reverse and Escape the Fate. And Jared Dines answered this, and he said, "Escape the Fate, definitely." I instantly did not watch him for about 3 weeks after that because who the fuck picks Escape the Fate over Falling in Reverse? Escape the Fate is a cookie cutter band and they got nothing special about them. Every album is just terrible. Every one of their albums is very unpleasant to listen to unless you're talking about Dying Is Your Latest Fashion. I mean, their newest album, it's got like fucking that new singer with the goatee. I cannot fucking stand him. He sounds like this. It's fucking terrible. I cannot stand Escape the Fate. Okay, maybe, just maybe, I like the one album that they did after Ronnie left. That one album. But everything else they've done is fucking terrible. I cannot believe he fucking picked Escape the Fate over Falling in Reverse. What is wrong with you? Listen, dude, I love your band. I've been watching your YouTube channel for a long time now. But what the fuck? Alright, now that I've stopped ranting. I don't know. That one hits me hard because I am a huge Falling in Reverse fan, and I really don't like Escape the Fate at all. And if I ever do a album review on all their stuff, I'm going to flip my shit. Now, I have not listened to all their stuff, so maybe I'm just a little wrong, but I've listened to the albums that I've listened to is their excluding their first ones with Ronnie in it. The only one I haven't listened to is the entirety of is I Am Human and Ungrateful. Hate Me was fucking awful. The self-titled one was fucking awful. A few songs that I heard from I Am Human is fucking awful. Everything about this band is fucking awful. Ronnie was their best part, but for some reason the band decided to get rid of him. The only reason Escape the Fate was good because Ronnie was in it. I mean, they had nothing special about him, and then once he left, they got all these cookie cutter voices that you see in bands like fucking Crown the Empire. Fucking Crown the Empire, Wolves at the fucking Gate. You got them cookie cutter voices. Ice Nine Kills as a cookie cutter band. Sorry, boys, but they're cookie cutter. Definitely a cookie cutter band. What is a cookie cutter band, you may ask? Well, it's a band that has a singer that sounds like every other fucking singer in the metalcore business. Now you know what a cookie cutter band is. There's quite a few of them. Not hard to find one. One of my most favorite that I like to reference is Crown the Empire. The only way that you can tell that Crown the Empire is singing a song is if they're talking about fucking Johnny Ringo or something. That's a Crown the Empire reference. If you don't know Crown the Empire, you're not going to get that reference. So remember, leave a comment, like, and subscribe.